Hello everyone. In the vast forests and savannas of Africa, leopards were once seen as symbols of wildness and natural balance. However, with rapid environmental changes and growing human populations, these silent predators are now invading residential areas, leading to increasingly serious conflicts. From the forests of Tanzania to the suburbs of South Africa, leopards, whose numbers have risen to nearly 10,000, are becoming a threat to both animals and humans as they expand their territories. This has raised critical questions about how to handle this. So, what challenges have leopards caused for people? Join us as we explore this issue, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with our latest information. With their exceptional stealth and cat-like agility, leopards are masters of ambush, striking before their prey has any time to defend itself. This makes them a nightmare for domestic animals, with over 1,500 pets and livestock attacked in the past year. The psychological impact on people has been profound, as fear of leopards now extends beyond their pets to their own safety. One chilling case in 2022 involved a leopard attacking a child in a rural village in South Africa, leaving the community shaken and on high alert. So, what measures have people in South Africa taken to protect their pets and themselves from this growing threat? Let's explore the solutions together, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. In response to the growing threat, South African farmers and locals have turned to traps as a proactive way to catch leopards before they can strike. These traps, often cage-like enclosures baited with food, are strategically placed near farms, along leopard trails, or close to areas where pets and livestock are. Once a leopard is captured, it is safely relocated to wildlife reserves or less populated areas to minimize human-wildlife conflict. In addition to these efforts, the government has introduced more deterrent measures, including stricter regulations on leopard control to curb the rising population. So, what are the next steps the government will take to manage this situation? Stay tuned to follow the developments, and don't forget to subscribe for updates. To manage the growing leopard population and mitigate human-wildlife conflicts, the South African government has organized highly regulated hunting expeditions. These hunts have attracted skilled hunters from countries such as the United States, Germany. Each hunter must acquire a specialized hunting license, issued under strict conditions to ensure ethical and safe hunting practices. The hunting industry, through these regulations, has generated approximately $10 million annually, providing much-needed financial relief to local communities impacted by leopard attacks on livestock. The controlled hunts also help balance the leopard population, preventing further expansion into residential. Hunting leopards requires expertise, proper equipment, and knowledge of the terrain. The ideal hunting season falls between May and September, when the dry season reduces vegetation cover, making leopards easier to spot. Hunters prefer the DE-375 HH Magnum rifle due to its power and accuracy, especially at long ranges. Additionally, high-tech binoculars like the Geographic are commonly used, allowing hunters to scan up to 300 yards away and track the movements of these elusive predators. To ensure a humane and quick kill, hunters are trained to aim for the heart or lungs, reducing suffering and risk. On average, around 50 to 70 leopards are culled per season under the government's controlled hunting initiatives. However, leopard hunting is fraught with challenges. These animals are highly elusive, masters of camouflage, and often strike without warning. In a notable 2021 case, a hunter was blindsided by a leopard charging out of dense bush, barely managing to fend off the attack. Such incidents highlight the inherent risks of leopard hunting, even for the most experienced professionals. Despite these dangers, the sport remains popular among thrill seekers and seasoned hunters. The challenges involved only add to its allure, drawing in participants who wish to test their skills in one of the world's most dangerous hunting pursuits. The economic impact of leopard hunting has been significant, contributing over $10 million in annual revenue to local economies. This income compensates farmers for the livestock lost to leopard attacks, while also boosting the region's profile as a world-class hunting destination. The top hunters, through their expertise and dedication, have played a crucial role in controlling the leopard population and minimizing conflict between these predators and humans. By leaving a comment or showing support, you can help encourage these hunters in their vital efforts to protect both local communities and the natural environment. Today, we're diving into a pressing issue in the United States: the growing population of wild monkeys in Florida. With an estimated 7,500 monkeys now roaming the state's forests and parks, these primates are increasingly becoming a challenge for local ecosystems and communities. But what exactly are the challenges these monkeys pose, and what measures has the U.S. government implemented to address this burgeoning population? Stay tuned as we explore these questions and provide you with the latest updates on this evolving situation. Let's find out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest news. Not only do monkeys in Florida cause damage to the tourism industry, they also directly steal from visitors, creating serious problems. Many tourists have had their bags, cameras, and other personal belongings stolen by monkeys at popular tourist attractions. This reduces customer satisfaction and costs tourism businesses about $2 million a year in compensation and remediation costs. These costs include replacing lost items for visitors and implementing preventative measures, placing a significant financial burden on the local tourism industry. These invasive monkeys are causing around $30 in an annual crop damage and disrupting tourist areas. Their tendency to form large groups and raid crops highlights the urgent need for effective population management to protect these vital industries. So how does the US government effectively manage the growing wild monkey population without upsetting the ecological balance? The answer lies in a unique and surprising method: hunting monkeys with bows and arrows, a safe and effective method developed by hunters and conservationists. On this journey, we will discover how hunters combine tradition and ingenuity to solve this complex problem. This is not just a hunt, but also a journey to protect the habitat and maintain natural harmony. Are you ready to immerse yourself in the fascinating world of monkey hunting with bow and arrow? Join us to discover the perfect combination of tactics and art in this unique adventure. Because of these challenges, Americans have implemented control measures like hunting monkeys with bows and arrows. This method effectively reduces monkey populations without harming the surrounding environment, ensuring the safety of our agricultural and tourist. To successfully carry out this method, the hunter must be well prepared with the right equipment. They typically use a 40 to 60-pound bow, such as a compound bow or recurve bow, which is powerful enough to penetrate the monkey's skin and muscles. Monkeys often follow familiar paths between feeding and resting areas. By identifying these routes, hunters can predict where the monkeys will appear. To get closer, hunters can use bait or traps to lure the monkeys into favorable positions. To stay undetected by monkeys, hunters should use camouflage or hide in the bushes. Since monkeys are highly perceptive to danger, careful hiding is essential. When monkeys appear, hunters must remain calm, aim accurately, and shoot quickly for maximum effectiveness. It's crucial to aim for vital areas like the heart or lungs to ensure the best results. While hunting monkeys with bows and arrows can be effective, it also comes with significant risks. If a shot is not accurate, it can cause unnecessary suffering to the monkeys, potentially violating humane standards. Improperly used arrows can also injure people or other animals, particularly in densely forested or populated areas. Additionally, hunting can cause monkeys to panic and migrate, disrupting other communities and potentially upsetting the local ecological balance if not carefully managed. Therefore, this method should be conducted with caution and strict adherence to legal guidelines. Due to these risks, monkey hunting remains a controversial topic. Many people oppose it, arguing that it disrupts the ecological balance and is inhumane. They believe monkeys are integral to the ecosystem and advocate for alternatives like birth control or relocating monkeys to sanctuaries. In response to these concerns, overhunting or keeping monkeys as pets can lead to severe penalties in many parts of the United States. Fines can reach up to $50,000, and offenders may face prison sentences ranging from 6 months to 1 year. These laws are in place to protect wildlife, maintain ecological balance, prevent illegal trade, and ensure monkeys live in suitable natural environments. faces significant challenges from night-active wildlife, particularly coyotes, foxes, and black bears, which frequently attack livestock farms. These nocturnal predators cause extensive damage to sheep, cows, chickens, and other farm animals, resulting in substantial economic losses for farmers. Addressing these wildlife attacks is crucial for protecting livestock, ensuring farm productivity, and maintaining the livelihood of farmers. In 2023, coyotes were responsible for 60.5% of the 140,000 livestock predated in Canada, significantly impacting the agricultural sector. This predation accounted for 1.7% of all livestock in the country, illustrating the severity of the issue. As of July 1, 2024, Canada had a population of 8.2 million adult cattle and 12.6 million young cattle, making the threat of coyote attacks particularly concerning for farmers. These nocturnal predators typically strike at night when the cattle are resting and sleeping, taking advantage of the animal's vulnerability during these hours. The Canadian government has taken extreme measures to control coyote populations, primarily through night hunting. This method has proven to be an effective countermeasure against coyote attacks on livestock. Hunters use a variety of techniques, including diffused lighting to track coyotes and remote hunting tools to minimize noise and movement. The hunting process involves selecting convenient locations with clear views of free-range livestock, carefully observing and tracking coyote movements, and taking down individual coyotes' grass. On average, hunters can successfully capture between 2 and 10 coyotes per night, greatly reducing the threat to livestock. The fox population in Canada is estimated to be around 10 million, with these animals distributed across both urban and rural areas. Foxes primarily target small livestock such as chickens and sheep, causing significant damage to farms. To combat this issue, the Canadian government has implemented night hunting methods as a control measure. Hunters employ techniques such as using radiator lights for better visibility, working in teams for safety, and maintaining quiet observation to effectively track and hunt the foxes. On average, hunters are able to capture between 5 to 20 foxes per night, helping to reduce the impact of these predators on livestock. Hunting success can vary significantly due to factors such as weather conditions, terrain, and the presence of foxes in the hunting area. Despite efforts, the annual decline in fox numbers is only estimated at 3 to 2, raising concerns about the long-term sustainability of fox hunting as a control measure. Additionally, a more humane and flexible approach to dealing with wolves is that traps can be monitored and adjusted as needed, ensuring safety and adaptability in managing wolf populations. This method also poses less immediate risk to human safety than other measures, making it a safer alternative for both people and wildlife. A major concern when using traps is the potential harm to non-target animals, as traps can unintentionally capture other wildlife, causing unintended ecological consequences. The process of setting and monitoring traps is time-consuming and labor-intensive, requiring significant effort and resources from those involved. These factors make the use of trapping a challenging and controversial approach to managing wolf populations. Addressing the challenges of managing wolf populations requires a multifaceted approach, combining scientific research and active community engagement. To develop effective solutions, it is essential to invest in further research to explore the ecological role of wolves, their interactions with other wildlife, and their impacts with the local community. Please comment 1 if you support the further development of effective solutions to manage wolf populations. Particularly the house sparrow passer domesticus, are small, adaptable birds found in many parts of the world, including North America, Europe, and Asia. Introduced to North America in the 1850s, their population has since flourished, with estimates suggesting there are hundreds of millions across the continent. Sparrows, about 16 cm 6.3 in length. Males have a distinctive black bib, white cheeks, and chestnut neck. Females and juveniles are more uniformly brown and lack the black bib. Highly adaptable, found in urban, suburban, and rural areas. They thrive in human-altered environments and are often seen near buildings, farms, and gardens. We can cause significant agricultural damage by targeting various crops, including grains, fruits, and vegetables. In regions like California's Central Valley, sparrows are known to peck at ripening fruits, such as grapes, causing substantial yield losses. A study in California found that sparrow damage to grape crops resulted in economic losses exceeding $20 million annually. Australian wheat farmers have reported losses of up to 5% of their total yield due to sparrow infestations, translating to millions of dollars in revenue loss. These birds not only consume the crops, but also contaminate them with droppings, making them unsuitable for Sparrows are highly adaptable birds that frequently nest in a variety of urban and rural locations. Common nesting sites include eaves, gutters, vents, and any small crevices in buildings. In rural areas, they often nest in barns, sheds, and other agricultural structures. Cage traps are a humane and effective method for managing sparrow populations, particularly in agricultural settings where these birds can cause significant damage. These traps are designed to capture multiple birds at once without causing them harm, making them an ideal solution for farmers and property owners. The traps are often baited with grains or breadcrumbs to attract the sparrows, ensuring a high capture rate. This method not only helps in reducing the immediate bird population, but also minimizes the need for more lethal control measures, thereby promoting a more environmentally friendly approach to pest management. When it comes to controlling sparrow populations, particularly in agricultural settings where these birds can cause significant damage, using guns is a common method. Two primary types of guns used for this purpose are air rifles and shotguns.